Before Fortnite, before Five Nights at Gibby's, before Call of Duty AutoZone, there was one Battle Royale game to rule them all. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, affectionately known as PUBG. Now, a lot of the younger viewers on this channel have probably never played this game before, so let's go over the basics first. PUBG wasn't the first Battle Royale game, but according to Wikipedia, it is often considered the defining game of the genre, and for good reason. PUBG shined in its simplicity, and that's why I still play it today. You're not going to find any revive stations, shield batteries, buy stations, or building. The only thing you're going to run across is guns, ammo, healing supplies, and if you're lucky, armor and a helmet. I'll speak on each of these subjects separately so you can get more of a grasp on what they are and how they work. But be sure to stick around till the end because I will get into some more gameplay oriented tips and tricks later in the video. Let's start off with armor. Unlike many of the newer Battle Royale games, armor cannot be replenished. So what you find is what you get. If you get shot, your armor depletes, and when it's gone, it's gone. The only way you can get fresh armor is by finding it on the ground. So consider that before you rush into a building occupied by the entire US military, armed only with a pan and a smoke grenade. Armor comes in 3 levels, creatively named Level 1, Level 2, and Level 3, 3 being the highest. Helmets work the same way as armor and also come in 3 levels. You can consider yourself extremely lucky if you're able to come by Level 3 of either by the end of the game. Another important aspect to consider are backpacks. These seem a little bit more common than armor, but can be just as important. Like armor, it comes in 3 levels. The only other thing I will say about backpacks is that if you don't have one, good luck holding any amount of healing supplies or ammo. On to the healing supplies. There are technically 6 types: bandages, first aid kits, and med kits, and then energy drinks, painkillers, and adrenaline shots. In order, bandages heal a little bit of health, first aid kits will heal up to 75% of your total health, and med kits will heal you all the way. The other 3 will fill your boost bar different amounts. Your boost bar is what is able to heal the last 25% of your health over time, so make sure you pick these up when you can. These health supplies are vital to your success for a couple of reasons. First of all, compared to other games, assault rifles and sniper rifles can be extremely deadly, especially if you're hit in the head or torso. So sometimes one shot can leave you with a sliver of health. On the flip side, this means hit your freaking headshots. The second way healing supplies will be useful is with the storm. The maps in this game are, relatively speaking, massive, and unless you happen to find a vehicle, you will be running like a marathon to get to the circle. Towards the last few circles, the damage from the storm gets massive, and if it doesn't kill you, it will leave you scrambling to heal before it starts moving in again. A note before you start driving vehicles though, please for the love of God watch where you're driving. In PUBG, the smallest bump can send your car flying and flipping like Monday Night Monster Truck Mayhem, and you don't want to waste healing supplies because of a bad driver. Now on to the weapons. Personally, I like to stick to the M16, the M416, and the AK-47, or a sniper if I can find one. I have seen people use some of the SMGs, however on console these seem pretty difficult to use. Speaking of difficulty, PUBG rewards players on having good aim. So consider putting your ARs on single fire in order to be more accurate, especially at medium range. On the plus side, you won't have to be worried about getting lasered by a guy named XXX Quick Snipe 69XXX from seemingly a mile away with an M4. Also, keep in mind, shotguns can be devastating at close range, but I tend to only pick these up early game. Now that you all have a basic idea of the game, I just wanted to run through some more advanced stuff to get you better at PUBG. First of all, you cannot pick up this game and play it like it's Apex or it's Warzone. In order to see success, you'll want to peek your corners, slow down your gameplay, and conserve your ammo when needed. Personally, that's why I love this game. You can be pinned down taking pot shots at another team for 3 or 4 minutes. To me, it makes it seem a little bit more realistic, but that's coming from a guy who's only ever been shot at by an airsoft gun. Second tip is to finish off enemies when you can. When you down someone, they are helpless. If you are safe enough to take 2 shots to put somebody out, I would do it. The last thing you want is an enemy getting revived. With the little amount of time it can take to kill in this game, it's a lot easier to win a gunfight with less bullets whizzing past you. Last tip for today, as a new player I would stick to the ARs. Between the M416, M16, and AK, you really can't go wrong. SMGs, especially the Vector and the Uzi, can be great options, but you're going to want to practice these guns before using them all the time. Stick to medium range engagements and use single fire mode until you can get the hang of fully automatic. PUBG is not an expensive game, so if you're a fan of Battle Royale games, I seriously recommend you try it out. This game was the first to make the Battle Royale genre really pop off, so hopefully these tips can help you catch your first winner chicken dinner. Once you get the hang of the simplistic design and slower playstyle, I'm confident you will begin to see success. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like and subscribe button, and let me know in the comments if you have any tips or tricks that I missed out on. Lastly, if you want to see some live PUBG gameplay, I stream a bunch of different games over on Twitch, so go give me a follow at twitch.com/itsdejeezy. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, this map again. Let's go big city snipes at Las Leones. Boop. Come out, wherever you are. What the? Right here. Oh, yeah!